Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. The new moon message for Pisces. Hi Pisces, this new moon is in the sign of Sagittarius. And Spirit had you come here for a reason. Let's see what that is. Holy Spirit, the new moon in Sagittarius message. Belonging, honesty. 2 cards fell for you. I can already tell you're special. Belonging. So he wants me to read this. I'm gonna turn my music down a little. Honestly, belonging, and honesty. Alright, I have my tea here. Alright, so we get honesty first. So I'm going to read that first. Honesty. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else as your card, I will send you courage to do what is right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get a clear message. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. Right? It never comes back to haunt you. You have chosen the card of clarity and true communication. This could involve a sword, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't have to, but it is about truth and communication and clarity, and that is sword energy. Belonging. Okay, belonging. Come and enter the house of night. For when you choose this card, you have joined us in this community of beauty, friendship, secrets, only shared and known among my closer chosen ones. You are chosen to belong. This card also tells you that you are in the right place now. You are home. Be at home inside yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. When you choose this card, know that I have chosen you. I love this, Pisces. I know you've been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of more, a feeling of home, a feeling of acceptance, belonging. Okay? I'm feeling like some of you finally feel at home. Things are clear. The future, there is a future. Someone you can plan with, build with. Someone who allows you to continue to be you. Okay. Sagittarius message for this new moon. Sense of belonging. It's like you're definitely setting intentions towards that. Being at home, maybe you're living with somebody, or you're thinking about it, and you're thinking about a commitment. Maybe you're working from home too, and you're getting ready to introduce something new, right? Because your ruling planet Neptune last month became direct, right? Communication, honest communication. That's the 8 of Wands for sure. Maybe it started with communication that caused the energy to circulate And you two, I don't know, could have met online. You had, as you communicated, you realized that you have the same family goals and objectives. Also, for some reason, they turn you on, the King of Wands. There's fire. Okay, so I'm feeling there's alignment. This is somebody you met. You could have met them through communication. It doesn't have to be online. You could have met them just out and about and started communicating. But your long-term goals and objectives aligned, I feel, with the Ten of Pentacles. And also this passion. The King of Wands is sexual, sensual, Pisces. Honest communication gave you a sense of belonging. Like, this feels like home to me. And that's a person. Okay, this is what I'm feeling here. What else? It's almost an aha moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, Spirit, I understand. Give me a moment, Pisces. I don't know when you met, but I do feel that it happens in the past, and it happened as a result of a lot of communication where you two discovered a lot about each other, and then you met, and then definitely were physically attracted to them when the King of Wands appears. Yeah. Not all of you, but some of you are going through a painful ending now. Because you have the King of Cups. So reflecting a new cycle that's beginning with this Sagittarius new moon. And the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups really reflects the Two of Cups that are still standing in the Five of Cups. And then I see the King of Cups. And he's a king who knows how to control his feelings. He's also a king, which means he's probably been through some type of betrayal before. Let down, in love. This is somebody who's a master at getting over their feelings. Yeah, some of you are going through that now, but it's teaching you how to master your emotions. Okay? And as the result, a new perspective appears. Right, you see things differently. You're also learning how to master your emotions, your energy. As a result of getting this spiritual enlightenment with the new perspective that the Hangman provides, because actually the Hangman is a self-imposed energy too. It's like you step back to assess, which is very good after experiencing the Five of Cups, because your objective is to make sure that doesn't happen again, those Three Cups, as you move into the future with the Two Cups that are still standing. And you learn how to do that through the King of Cups, mastering your emotions, controlling them, deciding who you're going to give them with, how long you're going to allow sadness and depression to remain before you lift that vibration. It's our job to pull ourselves up out of whatever we got ourselves into. But with the Hangman, the Hangwoman here, I see you don't want this to happen again. But there is this relationship. It started maybe with a physical attraction, but now it's grown to a deeper attraction. I do see the Ten of Cups, contentment, joy. The problem is, so does Satan. So this must be an important relationship. That's what I'm getting right now. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. Tell me more. I'll take this deck instead. Pisces, Sag, new moon. Okay. I see a new perspective, and then I see devil energy. Why? Because of the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Because of the Ten of Pentacles. Because communication is strong between you guys. So that's why the Devil showed up. Oh my goodness. The next two cards that fell were Temperance and the Emperor. This is you mastering your emotions, the Emperor. He is a master, right? He's made up of all of the kings. You have the King of Wands, the King of Cups. He's also the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Also the Queen, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. So this is a pretty powerful person, and that's who we all aspire to be. It takes us controlling ourselves, maintaining authority over ourselves, remaining in balance and peace. And here's the King of Swords. I knew all of the kings. I know the pentacle is going to drop, but even if it doesn't, when the Emperor shows up, I just told you. So there's somebody. This relationship is important. When the Devil shows up, Spirit shows up. You had the Hangman before. Now you have the Emperor and Temperance and the Devil. Always, because it's a spiritual battle. There's something about this relationship that somebody sees it's a threat. It could be a Capricorn. Somebody from your past could be coming back to challenge you to see if this is really love. But it is, because it showed up in clarity. We talked about that with the honesty, right? You two are very honest and open with each other. And yes, this is your wish fulfillment here. Nine of Cups. They're your one cup. And you have the Ten of Cups here. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit. What else? Pisces. This, yeah. Fated. Destined. Okay. So don't be prepared if you both are spiritually guided. Allow yourselves to be guided by the Spirit so that your love is protected. Because when Divine Masculine shows up, Divine shows up, right? You had the Hangman, and now you have Temperance and the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, telling you that you're getting ready to step into a deeper part of yourself, your destiny, your fate. What you're building may not be just for you. It may be something that can help others, the world at large. That's how powerful and innovative you are now. Allow yourself to be guided. What else, Spirit? Allow yourself to be guided for sure, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, this Devil energy could appear as the Knight of Wands. Somebody who's very inconsistent. Leo, Aries, Sag. A little impulsive, hot-headed, immature. They appear to distract you. This is somebody, you know, they're cute because they're younger, and there's this excitement about them. They could have a car and a motorcycle. They're charming. They are. They're hot. But they're a distraction. Okay, that's the Devil too. Up ahead. Okay, why? Because you and this person are like stepping into your destiny and your fate. If you're already with them, you're leveling up. If you're not with them, they're part of this new innovative, creative energy. You definitely are feeling it. You're working on something very creative, trying to figure it out. Don't give up. Allow yourself to be guided in that area. Preparing for 2026. I feel that for sure. A lot of contemplation. When the King of Swords comes, they're a thinker. They're logical, analytical. They're a thinker. Some of you like the outdoors too. I definitely feel like you are abandoning any outdated thinking. And you should. This is just a time for you to be open and receptive to new ideas. Definitely abandoning any thoughts that keep you isolated. What else, Spirit? Tell me about love for Pisces. Let's talk about that directly. Belonging, honesty. What does that have to do with love directly for Pisces? Tell us more about this Ten of Cups that Pisces is working on with somebody. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And your feelings right now, Pisces, are real and worth exploring. They're deep. They're deep. I do feel like you took time to grow, because Spirit shows up when we are ready. In other words, he doesn't show up for no reason. When he shows up, when he takes time out of his schedule to appear for us in our lives, it's because we've invited him. We're ready for something new. And there's a fresh start here. And this fresh start represents new in so many areas. You're not limited here. When the Emperor, the Empress appears, whatever you're doing, continue, remain balanced, and be patient. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, talk to me about love, Spirit. It started with communication. Tell me. Yeah, and it made the energy between you two stronger. The bond deeper. What else? You two are learning from each other. You're learning each other's love language, how each other likes to work, how you both can cohabitate in peace. You're learning each other's language of love. And it takes time, but it's working. It's good. Yes, that's why the devil doesn't like this. Plus, there is that divine counterpart attraction. I told you, divine masculine, divine feminine shows up as the Emperor. So this is about a divine counterpart, and that's why the devil shows up. Have no fear. Spirit is here. That's what I just heard. Because there's something about this. He wants to use this. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. Date night and feelings. This is definitely coming into union. Whoa. All right. Tell me, do you want to say anything about the innovative side? Yes, that jumped right out. Oh. So the innovative side, there is brilliance. Lights are still being turned on as long as you follow your inspiration, the desires of your heart. Don't be closed off to anything or anyone at this time. Discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind and following your own inspirations and ideas. They could bring you recognition. Also, plan for the long term. I do see 2 rings here, and that corresponds with this divine union of divine soul counterparts. That is why the devil shows up in the future, but God's got you. Something could happen, but you need to have faith and know that God has you. And he's not bringing you together for the devil to separate you. Trust me, he's never going to win. So an opportunity, though, this is this brilliant idea. And even maybe you too, if you're already cohabitating, could formulate some type of business opportunity that turns into a long-term career move. It could bring you more money. Like, I feel like this is not only a partnership in marriage, but it's a partnership in business too. There's a lot of ways this relationship can bring stability, security, money, notoriety, recognition, prosperity, and abundance. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Pisces, thank you so much for staying till the end. And if you have subscribed and left me a like and a comment, I'm so grateful for you. Until the next moon phase, namaste.